Right. I'm just going to give you a quick demo on how to import the rig into Harmony like pretty quickly and save the template to your library so you can use it over and over. So when you download the folder, this is what you get. Open it up. You want to open this scene here. So the scene is open. It'll give you this. So here's your character. In the node view, hopefully this is open. If it's not, you can click on this little plus button on any of these like things here. Plus button, go to node view, wherever it is. Yep, that one. And it'll give you your node view. This is the template is this bit here, but in order to save the template, you have to make it a group. So I've done that. So you click on the group here, and then in your timeline, you'll see the group as well. Click on this and drag it. Oh wait, actually, you have to open, you've got your library view here, and you'll have these three things. Harmony Premium Library, you want to right click on that and go right to modify, and this makes it so you can actually like save things to it. Otherwise it's like, it's locked by default, so you can't like delete anything. So you want to unlock it. So right click and go right to modify. Once that's done, click on your group down here and then drag it into the library part here and let go. And it'll come up with this. This is like saving the group, like what you want to call it. And yeah, I would just call it like Gaza or something. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, Gaza would be good. I've like got all these iterations here that I've saved. And then you go OK. I'm not going to do it because I've already done that. And then I'll show you how to, yeah, the next step. So I've just opened up a new like Harmony file. So this will be the scene that you're working on, or the shot. So now that you've saved the group to your library, you'll now have access to it whenever you open Harmony. So this is, you always use this kind of system when saving like elements that you'll use a bunch, like different backgrounds and like different characters and different props. Like those things will all be saved as like a group and a template down here, so you can just pull it out whenever you want. So in order to get it back, mine's called Gaza V10 because that's just what I called it. All you need to do is like drag it and drop it into the scene. And it's opened up here. So we don't need it to be a group anymore. You just needed to group it to save it as a template. So you can, if you click this little arrow next to it, you can open it up. And this is what, these are the things that we need. So I'm just gonna cut those, the four things in the middle, and just paste them out here, because we don't want things like hidden in groups if we can avoid it, because I don't know, things get buried. So yeah, this is what you should have. Don't need this anymore. So this is the peg attached to the Gaza group, and all the Gaza stuff is in here, and there's also a transparency node attached to this, and I've got the shadows as well. I've made those so you can just kind of turn this on and off. All my shortcuts have been disabled, so I can't just like press the keys quickly. But yeah, so yeah, you can just like enable and disable it. If you this little yellow box like brings up the options for it, and yeah, you can just like disable and enable things through that. So yeah, so we don't need this right now. Just turn that off. Transparency node's good for just seeing like the separate parts and stuff, seeing things behind things if you need to. And yeah, inside this group is the actual rig itself with all the different parts. And yeah, I've tried to make it as user friendly as possible. Like I've spent quite a bit of time going through and renaming things and leveling stuff out, so it's kind of like easy to see by pictures, like, what things actually are. And I've tried to align it all too, so like the same, like all the drawing layers are on the same kind of level as each other, and above that all the pegs as well, and the hierarchy of pegs. um yeah, and I've like renamed everything as well, so it's as clear as possible what's going on. um uh yeah, so all your pieces of your scene will be connected through this composite, and you connect things through these like pipes and stuff. You can just like drag them, like turn them off and on, and plug things into other things. um so you would have imported your animatic, which will come in the form of like a layer with a whole bunch of frames. So it'll just be a drawing layer, like, I don't know, like this, like a single drawing layer. um and then you'll attach a peg to it so you can resize it to like the shape of this window here. And then you just drag a pipe from the drawing layer and plug it into the composite, so it's actually, you can see it. um and then you can start moving moving Gaza around. Actually, no, before you do that, uh when you first import the rig, the first thing you want to do is like, you want to work out how long the shot's going to go for. So the animatic will probably tell you that. So you import the animatic and see how long it goes for, and you can adjust the playhead here, um, to like set how long, how long the scene plays for and stuff. So you just set it to the end of where the animatic ends, and then like maybe like 5 or 6 more frames at the end of it. And what you want to do is copy these frames here. So each one of these frames is I've saved as like a different like turnaround of Gaza. So this is these are our like our little library of like pictures of Gaza. So we want to copy these. So you just like, let's copy. You can just like control C them, but I'm pretty sure my copy and paste isn't working. I have to reset them every time I open this program. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Anyway, you paste them up here, so you've always got them up here, and then scrub through like your scene and stuff, and basically copy and paste what's closest. So say you've got like a view of, most of the view is him in 3/4. You copy and paste this frame and just paste it on the timeline, when he's in that view. And then when the view changes to like, I don't know, a front view, you find the front view and copy and paste that to where the front view is, and you make it hold that frame for that amount of time. And that's what you do. You kind of like block it in just by, copy and pasting from this template. And then once you've got like, him blocked in for like the major kind of key poses, you can go in and then like adjust those poses, like, like grab his head and stuff. And yeah, none of my keys are working. So if you press B and Shift B, it will go up and down the hierarchy. So if you select his face and then press B, it'll like select, his whole head, including his face. And then if you press it again, it'll select the face, the head, and the body. Press it again. Yeah. And you can press B and Shift B to go up and down that hierarchy. And it's a quick way of animating, because you don't have to like click on all the pieces individually. You can just, press Control B, Shift B and B to like go up and down the hierarchy, and just move them as you need be as you go along. So yeah, you want to do the smaller kind of key poses and stuff, and then eventually we'll get down to like, doing the lip sync and the eye movements and all that shit. But we just want to block it in to start with. So yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Let me know if you have any questions.